So I ran into a local fella 4 or 5 days ago, a fella that lives mostly outdoors, a fella I chat with from time to time. I was out cycling and I seen him and I stopped by and we had a little chat. Showed him a couple of songs. We were talking about life's ups and downs a little bit, the dips and dives. And this old boy, he lives outdoors mostly, and he's a good person. We have good chats, and as I do with a lot of people in that community. And it enriches my soul. I'm thankful. I'm grateful for the people, man, that I get a chance to meet and talk to along the way. And if I bring a little bit of joy and comfort and kindness and love and harmony to their soul, they bring a lot to mine, and I'm very thankful for that. Because just because people are living in bad circumstances don't mean they're bad people. They're just living in bad circumstances. And it can happen to just about anybody. That old devil, man, it's always pulling at you. If you got to kick him in the teeth from time to time, then you got to kick him in the teeth, man. And that's what you got to do. You got to fight that son of a bitch off. But anyway, his theme that he suggested and asked me if I could try a little song was Sleepless and Sober. So I come out to this little spot that I like to come to. It's a peaceful spot. And this is what I came up with. And I'll try to stumble my way through it and see what I can do. And oh, by the way, thanks for the molasses cookie. When you get a chance to see this video, I was out cycling, stopped to chat, and yeah, he gave me one of those good molasses cookies. So thanks for that. So this is at his suggestion, Sleepless and Sober. So for him, but for anybody that it can resonate with. And I'll do my best to stumble my way through it. I just wrote it in my mind. I don't write anything down on paper. It's just in my head. And then I try to play it. So I just wrote it in my head a half hour ago. Tried to play around with it a couple of times. And I'm going to stumble and trip a little bit. But at least you'll get the gist of it. And thanks for listening. I'm going to switch hats. Go with the cowboy hat. And yeah, there we go. Sleepless and Sober. I met an old buddy, he was down on his luck. He was cold, tired, and hungry, and he lived in his truck. I said, my old buddy, won't you let me climb in? Let's go for a ride, let's go for a spin. He said, my old friend, my life's down in a rut. I said, my old buddy, don't ever give up. Life is a journey, it sometimes gets rough. Those are the times that help you get tough. When you're sleepless and sober, when you got time to think. When you get on the gear, it goes by in a blink. You let that door open and the devil sneaks in. Don't let him come over, don't let him win. We got to talking about life's ups and downs, twists and the turns and the straights and the rounds, the dips and the dives and the smiles and the frowns, the living like kings and the living like clowns. My wife Amanda, well, she's now long gone. I say, my buddy, you gotta move on. Start picking guitars and start wearing jeans. Start living sober, start living clean. When you're sleepless and sober, you got time to think. When you get on the gear, it goes by in a blink. When you let that door open, the devil sneaks in. Don't let him come over, don't let him win. When you let that door open, the devil sneaks in. Don't let him come over, don't let him win. Well, that's it, man. That's from Buddy's suggestion, Sleepless and Sober. Thanks for listening. That's it. That's what I come up with. And yeah, try to be kind to strangers, man. People, spread a little love out of your heart. If you got something to give it. Treat strangers good if they're not mean people. And do your best to spread more love in the world. There's a lot of people that definitely need it. And if you got some to give it. Thanks for tuning in.